Hey there, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to learn some words that might help you improve your English vocabulary and fluency. Before you start, please hit the like button if you enjoy our content and subscribe to this channel if you're learning English. Stay up to the very end of this video and you'll learn a fun fact about the English language. Let's begin.
The word wall, W-A-L-L, is a noun. It refers to a vertical structure that divides or encloses an area. For example, the picture is hanging on the wall. So a wall is essentially something that separates spaces or supports structures. Great job so far. The word ceiling, C-E-I-L-I-N-E, is a noun. It refers to the upper interior surface of a room. For example, the ceiling is painted white. So the ceiling is what you see if you look up when inside a room. Keep it up. The word floor, F-L-O-O-R, is a noun. It refers to the lower interior surface of a room. For example, the floor is covered with a carpet. So the floor is where you walk or place furniture inside a room. Good job. The word door, D-O-R, is a noun. It refers to a hinged or sliding barrier at the entrance to a room or building. For example, please close the door. So a door serves as an entry or exit point in a structure. Keep learning. The word window, W-I-N-D-O, is a noun. It refers to an opening in a wall or door, usually covered with glass. For example, she opened the window to let in fresh air. So a window allows air and light into a room. You're doing great. The word roof, R-O-O-F, is a noun. The correct pronunciation is roof. It is the top covering of a building. For example, the roof of the house was painted red. It keeps us protected from the weather. Great job. The word tile, T-I-L-E, is a noun. The correct pronunciation is tile. It refers to a flat piece used for covering floors or roofs. For example, the kitchen floor is covered with ceramic tiles. It can be made of different materials like ceramic or stone. Well done. The word carpet, C-A-R-P-E-T, is a noun. The correct pronunciation is carpet. It is a thick fabric covering for a floor. For example, they bought a new carpet for the living room. It helps to keep the room warm and adds comfort. Excellent. The word paint, P-A-I-N-T, is a noun. The correct pronunciation is paint. It is a colored substance applied to surfaces. For example, we need more paint for the walls. It comes in many colors and finishes. You're doing great. The word wallpaper, W-A-L-L-P-A-P-E-R, is a noun. The correct pronunciation is wallpaper. It is decorative paper for covering walls. For example, she picked a floral wallpaper for the bedroom. It adds style and personality to a room. Fantastic work. The word siding, S-I-D-I-N-G, which is a noun, is the material used to cover the exterior of a building. Let's pronounce it together, siding. Synonyms include cladding and wall covering. For example, we replaced the old wood siding with vinyl. Siding is the durable outer covering for your house. Siding. The word brick, B-R-I-C-K, which is a noun, refers to a small block of baked clay used for building. Let's pronounce it together, brick. Synonyms include clay block and masonry unit. For example, they built a brick wall in the backyard. Brick is one of the most common building materials in construction. Brick. The word concrete, C-O-N-C-R-E-T-E, which is a noun, is a strong building material made from cement, sand, and gravel. Let's pronounce it together, concrete. Synonyms include cement and mortar. For example, the driveway is made of concrete. Concrete is known for its durability and strength in construction. Concrete. The word insulation, I-N-S-U-L-A-T-I-O-N, which is a noun, is material used to prevent heat loss or gain. Let's pronounce it together, insulation. Synonyms include thermal barrier and liner. For example, proper insulation can save on energy bills. Insulation helps keep your home warm in winter and cool in summer. Insulation. The word drywall, D-R-I-W-A-L-L, which is a noun, is a board made of plaster used for covering walls and ceilings. Let's pronounce it together. Drywall. Synonyms include gypsum board and plasterboard. For example, we installed drywall in the new room. Drywall is essential for creating smooth, paintable surfaces in homes. Drywall. The word plaster is spelled Plaster, and it is a noun. The pronunciation is plaster. It means a material used for coating walls and ceilings. Synonyms for plaster include gypsum and stucco. For example, they applied plaster to the damaged wall. Plaster, a material used for coating walls and ceilings. The word beam is spelled B-E-A-M, and it is a noun. The pronunciation is beam. It means a long, sturdy piece of wood or metal used in construction. Synonyms for beam include girder and support. For example, they raise the steel beam into place. Beam, a long, sturdy piece of wood or metal used in construction. The word joist is spelled J-O-I-S-T, and it is a noun. The pronunciation is joist. It means a length of timber or steel supporting part of a structure. Synonyms for joist include rafter and beam. For example, the wooden joists support the floor above. Joist, a length of timber or steel supporting part of a structure. The word stud is spelled S-T-U-D, and it is a noun. The pronunciation is stud. It means a vertical frame of a wall to which sheathing, drywall, etc. are attached. Synonyms for stud include wall support and brace. For example, they nailed the drywall to the studs. Stud, a vertical frame of a wall to which sheathing, drywall, etc. are attached. The word nail is spelled N-I-L, and it is a noun. The pronunciation is nail. It means a small metal spike used for holding together pieces of wood. Synonyms for nail include pin and tack. For example, she hammered a nail into the board. Nail, a small metal spike used for holding together pieces of wood. The word screw, S-C-R-E-W, is a noun. It refers to a metal fastener with a helical ridge used to join materials. The pronunciation is screw. Synonyms include fastener and bolt. For example, use a screwdriver to tighten the screw. A screw is a metal fastener with a helical ridge. The word bolt, B-O-L-T, is a noun. It describes a metal pin or rod used to fasten objects together, often paired with a nut. The pronunciation is bolt. Synonyms include fastener and pin. For example, tighten the bolt with a wrench. A bolt is a metal pin or rod used to fasten objects together. The word nut, N-U-T, is a noun. It refers to a small, hexagonal metal piece that secures a bolt. The pronunciation is nut. Synonyms include fastener and lock nut. For example, use a socket wrench to tighten the nut. A nut is a small hexagonal metal piece that secures a bolt. The word washer, W-A-S-H-E-R, is a noun. It describes a flat metal ring used to distribute the load of a threaded fastener. The pronunciation is washer. Synonyms include spacer and shim. For example, place a washer under the bolt head to prevent damage. A washer is a flat metal ring used to distribute the load of a threaded fastener. The word hinge, H-I-N-G-E, is a noun. It refers to a movable joint used to attach, support, and turn a door or lid. The pronunciation is hinge. Synonyms include joint and pivot. For example, the door won't close properly because the hinge is loose. A hinge is a movable joint used for doors and lids. The word latch, L-A-T-C-H, latch, is a noun. The pronunciation is latch. A latch is a device for keeping a door or window closed. For example, can you please close the latch on the gate? In summary, a latch helps secure doors and windows. The word lock, L-O-C-K, lock, is a noun. The pronunciation is lock. A lock is a device used to keep something secure. For example, make sure to lock the door before you leave. In summary, a lock is essential for security. The word handle, H-A-N-D-L-E, handle, is a noun. The pronunciation is handle. A handle is a part of an object designed for holding, moving, or carrying. For example, please grab the handle when you open the door. In summary, a handle helps you hold or move things easily. The word knob, K-N-O-B, knob is a noun. The pronunciation is knob. A knob is a round handle on a door or drawer. For example, turn the knob to open the drawer. In summary, a knob is a round handle that helps you open or move things. The word faucet, F-A-U-C-E-T, faucet is a noun. The pronunciation is faucet. A faucet is a device for controlling the flow of water from a pipe. For example, turn off the faucet after you finish using it. In summary, a faucet helps control water flow from pipes. The word sink, S-I-N-K, a noun. The pronunciation is sink. Synonyms include basin. He washed his hands in the sink. A sink is a basin for water. The word bathtub, B-A-T-H-E-U-B, a noun. The pronunciation is bathtub. Synonyms include tub. She soaked in the bathtub. A bathtub is a large container for bathing. The word shower, S-H-O-W-E-R, a noun. The pronunciation is shower. Synonyms include sprayer. He takes a shower every morning. A shower is a device for bathing by spraying water. The word toilet, T-O-L-E-T, a noun. The pronunciation is toilet. Synonyms include commode. The toilet is in the bathroom. A toilet is a fixture for disposing of waste. The word mirror, M-R-R-R, a noun. The pronunciation is mirror. Synonyms include looking glass. She looked at herself in the mirror. A mirror is a reflective surface. The word light, spelled L-I-G-H-T, is a noun. It means an illumination or brightness. For instance, you might say the light in the room was very bright. Light, L-I-G-H-T, illumination or brightness. The word lamp, spelled L-A-M-P, is a noun. It refers to a device that produces light. For example, she turned on the lamp to read her book. Lamp, L-A-M-P, a device that produces light. The word bulb, spelled B-U-L-B, is a noun. It describes a rounded glass device used in lamps. For example, the light bulb needs to be replaced. Bulb, B-U-L-B, a rounded glass device used in lamps. The word switch, spelled S-W-I-T-C-H, is a noun. It refers to a device for turning on or off an electric circuit. For example, press the switch to turn on the lights. Switch, S-W-I-T-C-H, a device for turning on or off an electric circuit. The word outlet, spelled O-U-T, is a noun. It means a socket connected to an electric power supply. For example, plug the charger into the electrical outlet. Outlet, O-U-T, a socket connected to an electric power supply. The word wire, spelled W-I-R-E, is a noun. It refers to a thin, flexible thread of metal, pronounced wire. Synonyms include cable and strand. In a sentence, we used a wire to hang the picture. A wire is a thin, flexible thread of metal. The word cable, spelled C-A-B-L-E, is a noun. It signifies a thick, strong rope or wire, pronounced cable. Synonyms include cord and rope. In a sentence, the bridge was supported by strong cables. A cable is a thick, strong rope or wire. The word pipe, spelled P-I-P-E, is a noun. It describes a tube through which liquids or gases flow, pronounced pipey. Synonyms include tube and conduit. In a sentence, we installed new pipes for better water flow. A pipe is a tube through which liquids or gases flow. The word valve, spelled V-A-L-V-E, is a noun. It is a device for controlling the flow of a fluid, pronounced valve. Synonyms include control and regulator. In a sentence, turn the valve to stop the water flow. A valve is a device for controlling the flow of a fluid. The word vent, spelled V-E-N-T, is a noun. It refers to an opening for air to come in or go out, pronounced vent. Synonyms include outlet and duct. In a sentence, there is a vent in the bathroom ceiling. A vent is an opening for air to come in or go out. The word duct, D-U-C-T, is a noun. It refers to a passage for air, water, or other fluids. For example, air flows through the duct efficiently. To summarize, a duct is a passage for airflow or fluid transfer. The word filter, F-I-L-T-E-R, is a noun. It is a device that removes impurities from air or water. For example, remember to clean the air filter regularly. To summarize, a filter removes impurities to keep air or water clean. The word furnace, F-U-R-N-A-C-E, is a noun. It refers to a device used for heating spaces. For example, the furnace keeps the house warm in winter. To summarize, a furnace is used to heat your home, especially during cold seasons. The word heater, H-E-A-T-E-R, is a noun. It is a device that generates heat. For example, the heater is essential during cold nights. To summarize, a heater produces warmth to keep a space comfortable. The word air conditioner, A-I-R-C-O-N-D-I-T-I-O-N-E-R, is a noun. It refers to a device that cools air in a space. For example, the air conditioner keeps the room cool in summer. To summarize, an air conditioner is used to keep rooms cool, especially during hot weather. The word fan, F-A-N, fan, it's a noun, pronounced fan. A fan is a device for creating a current of air. An example sentence is, please turn on the fan. In short, a fan is something that cools you down by moving air. The word thermostat, T-H-E-R-M-O-S-T-A-T, thermostat, it's a noun, pronounced thermostat. A thermostat is a device that automatically regulates temperature. An example sentence is, the thermostat is set to 72 degrees. In short, a thermostat keeps your home at a certain temperature. The word chimney, C-H-I-M-N-E-Y, chimney, it's a noun, pronounced chimney. A chimney is a vertical pipe that carries smoke out of a building. An example sentence is, smoke rose from the chimney. In short, a chimney helps remove smoke from a fireplace or stove. The word fireplace, F-I-R-E-P-L-A-C-E, fireplace, it's a noun, pronounced fireplace. A fireplace is a place in a room where a fire can be lit. An example sentence is, the family sat around the fireplace. In short, a fireplace helps keep a room warm, especially in cold weather. The word mantle, M-A-N-T-L-E, mantle, it's a noun, pronounced mantle. A mantle is the shelf above a fireplace. An example sentence is, there are candles on the mantle. In short, a mantle is a decorative shelf above a fireplace where you can place items like candles or photos. The word hearth, H-E-A-R-T-H, noun, the floor of a fireplace, pronounced hearth. Similar words include fireplace and fires. Here's an example sentence. We gathered around the hearth for warmth. To summarize, hearth means the floor of a fireplace. The word flue, F-L-U-E, noun, a duct for smoke from a fire, pronounced flue. Synonyms include chimney pipe and vent. Here's an example sentence. The flue quickly directed smoke out of the house. To summarize, flue means a duct for smoke from a fire. The word damper, D-A-M-P-E-R, a valve to control the airflow, pronounced damper. Similar words include valve and regulator. Here's an example sentence. He adjusted the damper to increase the heat. To summarize, damper means a valve to control the airflow. The word grate, G-R-A-T-E, noun, a framework of metal bars in a fireplace, pronounced grate. Another term for it could be grill. Here's an example sentence. The logs were placed on the grate. To summarize, grate means a framework of metal bars in a fireplace. The word ash, A-S-H, noun, the powdery residue left after burning, pronounced ash. A synonym could be cinders. Here's an example sentence. Clean the ash from the fireplace. To summarize, ash means the powdery residue left after burning. The word soot, S-O-O-T, is a noun, pronounced soot. It refers to a black powdery substance that forms from the incomplete combustion of fuels. For example, the chimney was covered in soot. It means the chimney had black soot deposits. The word smoke detector, S-M-O-K-E-D-E-T-T-E-C-T-O-R, is a noun, pronounced smoke detector. It means a device that senses smoke. For example, we installed a new smoke detector in the kitchen. This means a new device to detect smoke was installed in the kitchen. The word carbon monoxide detector, CARBOMOOXIDEDETCTOR, is a noun. Pronounced carbon monoxide detector. It refers to a device that detects carbon monoxide gas. For example, a carbon monoxide detector can save lives. This means having this device can be crucial in preventing carbon monoxide poisoning. The word burglar alarm, BURGLRALARM, is a noun. Pronounced burglar alarm. It means a device that alerts to unauthorized entry. For example, the burglar alarm went off during the night. This means the alarm was triggered because someone unauthorized tried to enter. The word security system, SECUITYSYSTEM, is a noun. Pronounced security system. It refers to an integrated system for protection. For example, they installed a new security system in the office. This means a new system designed to protect was set up in the office. The word window screen, WINDOSCREEN, is a noun. We pronounce it as window screen. A window screen is a mesh frame covering a window to keep insects out. For example, we installed a window screen to keep the bugs out. So, window screen means a protective mesh for your window. The word storm window, STORMWINDO, is a noun. We pronounce it as storm window. A storm window is an additional window placed outside the main window for protection. For example, we added a storm window to keep the house warmer. So, storm window means an extra protective window layer. The word awning, AWNING, is a noun. We pronounce it as awning. An awning is a roof-like cover extending over or before a place as a shelter. For example, we sat under the awning to stay out of the sun. So, awning means a protective cover providing shade. The word gutter, GUTTER, is a noun. We pronounce it as gutter. A gutter is a channel along the edge of a roof for carrying off rainwater. For example, the gutter was clogged with leaves. So, gutter means a rooftop channel for rainwater. The word downspout, DOWNSPOUT, is a noun. We pronounce it as downspout. A downspout is a vertical pipe for carrying rainwater from a gutter to the ground. For example, the downspout directs the water away from the foundation. So, downspout means a pipe for rainwater drainage. The word soffit, spelled SOFFIT, is a noun. The soffit is the underside of a roof overhang. It can be seen on houses where the roof extends beyond the walls. An example sentence is, the soffit needs painting. In summary, soffit refers to the underside area of a roof overhang. The word fascia, spelled FASCIA, is a noun. Fascia refers to the horizontal board mounted under the edge of a roof. It plays a key role in supporting the gutter system. An example sentence is, repairing the fascia will be costly. In summary, fascia means the horizontal board located under the roof's edge. The word ridge, spelled RIDGE, is a noun. A ridge is the top edge where two sloping roofs meet. It's essentially the highest point of the roof structure. An example sentence is, the ridge needs new shingles. In summary, ridge refers to the top edge where two sloping roofs come together. The word eave, spelled EAVE, is a noun. An eave is the edge of the roof that overhangs the walls of a building. It helps in directing rainwater away from the walls. An example sentence is, birds are nesting in the eaves. In summary, eave refers to the overhanging part of a roof. The word gable, spelled GALE, is a noun. A gable is the triangular portion of a wall between the edges of a sloping roof. It's often seen on traditional style houses. An example sentence is, the house features a prominent gable. In summary, gable refers to the triangular section of a wall under a sloping roof. The word dormer, it's spelled DORMER, and it's a noun. The correct pronunciation is dormer. A dormer is a window that projects vertically from a sloping roof. For example, the house has a large dormer overlooking the garden. So, a dormer is a projecting window from a sloping roof. The word skylight, it's spelled S-K-Y-L-I-G-H-T, and it's a noun. The correct pronunciation is skylight. A skylight is a window installed in a roof or ceiling. For example, the kitchen has a skylight that brings in natural light. So a skylight is a window in a roof or ceiling. The word shingle, it's spelled S-H-I-N-G-L-E, and it's a noun. The correct pronunciation is shingle. A shingle is a small piece of material used for covering roofs. For example, the roof was covered in cedar shingles. So a shingle is a material piece for covering roofs. The word slate, it's spelled S-L-A-T-E, and it's a noun. The correct pronunciation is slate. Slate is a type of fine-grained rock used for roofing. For example, the old house had a roof made of slate. So, slate is a rock type used for roofs. The word tile, it's spelled T-I-L-E, and it's a noun. The correct pronunciation is tile. A tile is a flat piece of baked clay used for roofs or floors. For example, the bathroom floor is covered with ceramic tiles, so a tile is a clay piece for floors or roofs. The word asphalt, spelled A-S-P-H-A-L-T, is a noun. The pronunciation is asphalt. It is a black, sticky substance used to pave roads or roofs. Synonyms include bitumen and tar. For example, the workers paved the road with asphalt. To summarize, asphalt is used for paving roads or roofs. The word wood, spelled W-O-O-D, is a noun. The pronunciation is wood. It refers to the hard, fibrous material from trees. Synonyms include timber and lumber. For example, the furniture is made from high-quality wood. To summarize, wood is a natural material used to make various items. The word composite, spelled C-O-M-P-O-S-I-T-E, is a noun. The pronunciation is composite. It refers to a material made from two or more combined substances. Synonyms include compound and mixture. For example, the new deck is built with composite materials. To summarize, composite is a versatile material made by combining different substances. The word metal, spelled M-E-T-A-L, is a noun. The pronunciation is metal. It is a solid material which is typically hard, shiny, and malleable. Synonyms include alloy and steel. For example, the gates are made of a strong metal. To summarize, metal is a durable, strong, and versatile material. The word flashing, spelled F-L-A-S-H-I-N-G, is a noun. The pronunciation is flashing. It is thin metal used to prevent water penetration in buildings. Synonyms include sealant and water barrier. For example, the roofer installed flashing around the chimney. To summarize, flashing protects buildings from water damage by sealing roof joints and edges. The word drip edge, D-R-I-P-E-D-G-E, it's a noun. Drip edge. It is a metal flashing that helps control the flow of water away from the roof and fascia. For example, the drip edge was installed to prevent water damage. Remember, a drip edge is essential for proper water drainage from your roof. The word ice dam, I-C-E-D-A-M, it's a noun. Ice dam. It is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. For example, an ice dam can cause significant roof damage. Remember, an ice dam can lead to major issues if not addressed properly. The word snow guard, S-N-W-G-U-A-R-D, it's a noun. Snow guard. It is a device installed on a roof to retain snow and prevent it from sliding off suddenly. For example, snow guards were placed on the roof to prevent snow from falling. Remember, snow guards add safety by controlling snow movement on roofs. The word roof vent, R-O-O-F-V-E-N-T. It's a noun. Roof vent. It is a vent installed on a roof to allow ventilation of the attic space. For example, installing a roof vent helps prevent heat buildup in the attic. Remember, roof vents are vital for maintaining healthy airflow in the attic. The word attic, A-T-T-I-C, it's a noun, attic. It is the space in a house directly below the roof, often used for storage. For example, we stored old furniture in the attic. Remember, an attic can be a useful space for storing items you don't need every day. The word crawl space, spelled C-R-A-W-L space S-P-A-C-E, is a noun. The pronunciation is crawl space. A crawl space is a small space under the floor of a building. Synonyms include underfloor space. Here's an example sentence. Mice often hide in the crawl space. So a crawl space is a confined area beneath a building's floor. The word basement, spelled B-A-S-E-M-E-N-T, is a noun. The pronunciation is basement. A basement is a floor of a building partly below ground level. Synonyms include cellar. Here's an example sentence. They stored old furniture in the basement. So, a basement is an underground floor of a building. The word foundation, spelled F-O-U-N-D-A-T-I-O-N, is a noun. The pronunciation is foundation. A foundation is a structure that supports a building. Synonyms include base or support. Here's an example sentence. The house has a strong foundation. So, a foundation is the base that holds up a building. The word footing, spelled F-O-O-T-I-N-G, is a noun. The pronunciation is footing. A footing is a base or foundation for a wall or building. Synonyms include base or foundation. Here's an example sentence. They laid the footing for the new wall. So a footing is the supportive base for a structure. The word rebar, spelled R-E-B-A-R, is a noun. The pronunciation is rebar. Rebar refers to steel bars used to reinforce concrete. Synonyms include reinforcing bar. Here's an example sentence. Rebar strengthens the concrete slab. So rebar is used to give extra strength to concrete structures. The word slab, S-L-A-B, noun. Pronunciation, slab, a large, thick, flat piece of stone or concrete. Synonyms include pane and block. Example sentence, the workers poured the concrete slab for the new driveway. A slab is essentially a flat, even surface. Remember, slab. The word pier, P-I-E-R, noun. Pronunciation, pier, a vertical support structure for a building or bridge. Synonyms include column and pillar. Example sentence, the old wooden pier extends far into the lake. A pier supports structures or extends over water. Remember, pier. The word beam, B-E-A-M, noun. Pronunciation, beam, a long, sturdy piece of wood or metal supporting a structure. Synonyms include girder and joist. Example sentence, the ceiling was supported by wooden beams. A beam gives strength and stability to buildings. Remember, beam. The word joist hanger, J-O-I-S-T-H-A-N-G-R, noun. Pronunciation, joist hanger. A metal bracket used to support the ends of joists. Synonyms include bracket and connector. Example sentence, the carpenter installed joist hangers to secure the floor joists. Joist hangers provide additional support to the structure. Remember, joist hanger. The word truss, T-R-U-S-S, noun. Pronunciation, truss, a framework of beams supporting a roof, bridge, or other structure. Synonyms include trestle and framework. Example sentence, they constructed a metal truss to reinforce the bridge. A truss ensures stability and strength to large structures. Remember, truss. The word rafter is a noun. It is spelled R-A-F-T-E-R. A rafter is a structural element in roofing. Let's say it together, rafter. Example sentence, the carpenter measured the length of each rafter. To summarize, a rafter is a key part of a roof structure. The word collar tie is a noun. It is spelled C-O-L-L-A-R-T-I-E. A collar tie is a horizontal element in roof framing. Let's say it together, collar tie. Example sentence, adding a collar tie helps stabilize the roof. To summarize, a collar tie helps make a roof frame more stable. The word purlin is a noun. It is spelled P-U-R-L-I-N. A A purlin is a horizontal beam along the length of a roof. Let's say it together, purlin. Example sentence. The roof is reinforced with strong purlins. To summarize, a purlin is essential for reinforcing a roof. The word ledger is a noun. It is spelled L-E-D-G-E-R. A ledger is a horizontal board for attaching joists. Let's say it together, ledger. Example sentence. The deck relies on the ledger for support. To summarize, a ledger is crucial for attaching and supporting joists in construction. The word sill is a noun. It is spelled S-I-L-L. A sill is the bottom horizontal part of a window or door frame. Let's say it together, sill. Example sentence. She placed flower pots on the window sill. To summarize, a sill is an essential part of a window or door frame. The word sole plate, S-O-L-E-P-L-A-T-E, a noun, is pronounced as sole plate. A sole plate is the bottom horizontal member of a wall or building to which vertical members are attached. Synonyms include base plate and sill plate. For example, the sole plate forms a strong base for the wall. So in summary, sole plate means the bottom horizontal member of a wall or building. The word subfloor, S-U-B-F-L-O-R, a noun, is pronounced as subfloor. The subfloor is the structural layer beneath the finished floor. Synonyms include base floor and underfloor. For example, the subfloor provides a solid base for the tiles. So in summary, subfloor means the structural layer beneath the finished floor. The word underlayment, U-N-D-E-R-L-A-Y-M-E-N-T, a noun, is pronounced as underlayment. An underlayment is a material placed between the subfloor and the finished floor for added support or insulation. Synonyms include padding and cushioning. For example, the underlayment helps in soundproofing the floor. So in summary, underlayment means a material placed between the subfloor and the finished floor for added support or insulation. The word sheathing, S-H-E-A-T-H-I-N-G, a noun, is pronounced as sheathing. Sheathing is a layer of boards or other material applied to a structure's frame to support the finished surface. Synonyms include covering and layer. For example, the carpenter attached the sheathing to the exterior walls. So in summary, sheathing means a layer of boards or other material applied to a structure's frame to support the finished surface. The word house wrap, H-O-U-S-E-W-R-A-P, a noun, is pronounced as house wrap. House wrap is a material used to protect buildings from moisture and air infiltration. Synonyms include weather barrier and moisture barrier. For example, the builders installed house wrap to prevent moisture damage. So in summary, house wrap means a material used to protect buildings from moisture and air infiltration. The word vapor barrier, V-A-P-O-R-B-A-R-R-I-R, is a noun. It's pronounced vapor barrier. A synonym for vapor barrier is moisture barrier. It refers to a layer to prevent moisture from passing through. In an example sentence, you might say the vapor barrier keeps moisture out of the walls. So vapor barrier is a layer to prevent moisture from passing through. The word caulk, C-A-U-L-K, is a verb. It's pronounced caulk. A synonym for caulk is sealant. It refers to a material to seal joints or seams. In an example sentence, you might say, I need to caulk the gaps around the window. So caulk is a material to seal joints or seams. The word sealant, S-E-A-L-A-N-T, is a noun. It's pronounced sealant, is caulk. It refers to a substance used for sealing something. In an example sentence, you might say, apply the sealant evenly for best results. So sealant is a substance used for sealing something. The word weather stripping, W-E-A-T-H-E-R-S-T-R-I-P-P-I-N-G, is a noun. It's pronounced weather stripping. A synonym for weather stripping. A synonym is draught excluder. It refers to materials to seal doors or windows from the elements. In an example sentence, you might say, weather stripping helps reduce energy costs. So weather stripping is materials to seal doors or windows from the elements. The word threshold, threshold, is a noun. It's pronounced threshold. A synonym for threshold is doorstep. It refers to the bottom part of a doorway. In an example sentence, you might say, "Watch your step over the threshold." So threshold is the bottom part of a doorway. The word door sweep, spelled DOORSWEEP. It's a noun pronounced door sweep. Another term for it is draft stopper. In a sentence, I installed a door sweep to keep out the cold air. It's a long strip attached to the bottom of a door to block drafts, dirt, and insects. The word jamb, spelled JAMB, it's a noun pronounced jam. Similar words might include frame or upright. In a sentence, he painted the door jamb to match the new door color. It's the vertical part of the door frame. The word casing, spelled CASING, it's a noun pronounced casing. A similar term is trim. In a sentence, the new casing added a finishing touch to the doorway. It's the trim around a door or window frame. The word molding, spelled MOLDING, it's a noun pronounced molding. It's also known as trim or cornice. In a sentence, the crown molding added an elegant touch to the ceiling. It's decorative trim used in various parts of a room. The word baseboard, spelled BASEBOARD, it's a noun pronounced baseboard. Another term for it is skirting board. In a sentence, they replaced the old baseboard during the renovation. It's the board covering the lowest part of the interior wall. The word crown molding, CROWNMOLDING, a noun, refers to decorative trim where the wall meets the ceiling, pronounced as crown molding. For example, you can say, "The room looked elegant with its new crown molding." In short, crown molding is a stylish trim for the top edges of your walls and ceilings. The word chair rail, CHIRRAIL, a noun, is trim installed horizontally on walls to prevent chairs from scuffing, pronounced as chair rail. For example, they added a chair rail to the dining room for a classic touch. So a chair rail helps protect your walls from chair damage. The word wainscoting, WAINSCOTING, a noun, refers to wood paneling on the lower part of walls, pronounced as wainscoting. For instance, the wainscoting in the hallway added a warm, traditional feel. In summary, wainscoting is decorative wood paneling for the lower walls. The word paneling, PANELING, a noun, means covering walls with panels of wood or other materials, pronounced as paneling. For example, the basement looked cozier after they installed paneling. So paneling adds a comfortable feel to walls with wood or other materials. The word beadboard, BEADBOARD, a noun, refers to a type of paneling with vertical grooves, pronounced as beadboard. For instance, the beadboard added charm to the coastal-themed bathroom. In essence, beadboard gives walls a charming, vertically grooved look. The word shiplap, SHIPLAP, it is a noun pronounced shiplap. Shiplap is a type of wooden board used for walls and ceilings. Synonyms include paneling and cladding. For example, the living room walls were covered with shiplap. Shiplap adds a rustic charm to any room. The phrase tongue and groove, TONGUEANGROOVE. It is a noun phrase, pronounced tongue and groove. It refers to a method of fitting similar objects edge to edge. For instance, the hardwood floor was installed using tongue and groove planks. This method ensures a snug fit and a smooth finish. The word dovetail, DOVEETAIL, it is a noun pronounced dovetail. A dovetail is a joint formed by interlocking fan-shaped pieces. For example, the carpenter used a dovetail joint for the drawer. Dovetail joints are strong and attractive. The word miter, MITER. It is a noun pronounced miter. A miter is a joint made by beveling each of two parts to be joined. For example, the picture frame corners were joined with a miter. Miter joints are commonly used in framing and woodworking. The word bevel, B-E-V-E-L, it is a noun, pronounced bevel. A bevel is an edge that is not perpendicular to the faces of the piece. For example, the mirror had a beautifully beveled edge. Beveled edges are common in mirrors and picture frames for a decorative effect. The word chamfer, spelled C-H-A-M-F-E-R, and it is a noun, pronounced chamfer. A chamfer is a beveled edge, usually at a 45-degree angle, that connects two surfaces. Synonyms include bevel and edge cut. For example, the woodworker added a chamfer to the table's edge. In summary, a chamfer is a beveled edge connecting two surfaces. The word rabbet, spelled R-A-B-B-E-T, and it is a noun, pronounced rabbet. A rabbet is a notch or groove cut into the edge of a piece of wood, often to join two pieces together. Synonyms include groove and notch. For example, he created a rabbet to join the pieces securely. In summary, a rabbet is a groove cut into wood to join pieces together. The word dado, spelled D-A-D-O, and it is a noun, pronounced dado. A dado is a rectangular groove cut into a piece of wood, usually to fit another piece of wood snugly. Synonyms include slot and trench. For example, she used a dado to fit the shelf into the cabinet. In summary, a dado is a rectangular groove in wood for fitting other pieces. The word groove, spelled G-R-O-O-V-E, and it is a noun, pronounced groove. A groove is a long, narrow cut or depression in a surface, often used to guide or fit another piece. Synonyms include channel and furrow. For example, the carpenter added a groove to guide the sliding door. In summary, a groove is a narrow cut used for fitting or guiding. The word spline, spelled S-P-L-I-N-E, and it is a noun, pronounced spline. A spline is a thin strip of material that is inserted into matching grooves of two pieces to join them together. Synonyms include strip and connector. For example, the spline held the two frames together securely. In summary, a spline is a thin strip used to join materials by fitting into grooves. The word tenon, T-E-N-O-N, is a noun. It refers to a projection on the end of a piece of wood that fits into a mortise. Repeat after me, tenon. Synonyms include peg or tongue. In this example, the carpenter shaped the tenon to fit tightly into the mortise. Summary: tenon, spelled T-E-N-O-N, is a projection on the end of a piece of wood fitting into a mortise. The word mortise, M-O-R-T-I-S-E, is a noun. It describes a hole cut into a piece of wood to receive a tenon. Repeat after me. Mortise. Synonyms include slot or cavity. For example, they worked carefully to ensure the mortise was the correct size. To summarize, mortise, spelled M-O-R-T-I-S-E, is a hole cut to receive a tenon. The word dowel, D-O-W-L, is a noun. It is a cylindrical rod, usually made of wood, used to reinforce joints. Repeat after me. Dowel. Synonyms include peg or pin. An example sentence: he used a dowel to secure the two pieces of wood together. In short, dowel, spelled D-O-W-L, is a cylindrical rod used to reinforce joints. The word bracket, B-R-A-C-K-E-T, is a noun. It describes an L-shaped support used for holding up shelves. Repeat after me. Bracket. Synonyms include support or holder. For example, they installed a bracket to support the new shelf in the kitchen. To summarize, bracket, spelled B-R-A-C-K-E-T, is an L-shaped support for shelves. The word brace, B-R-A-C-E, is a noun. It is a support, usually for strengthening a structure. Repeat after me. Brace. Synonyms include support or reinforcement. An example sentence: the builder used a brace to strengthen the frame of the house. In short, brace, spelled B-R-A-C-E, is a support for strengthening a structure. The word gusset is spelled G-U-S-S-E-T and is a noun, pronounced gusset. A gusset is a piece of material sewn into a garment to strengthen or expand it. For example, The jeans have a gusset to prevent tearing at the seams. A gusset can make clothing more durable and comfortable. Great! Now you know what a gusset is. The word cleat is spelled C-L-E-A-T and is a noun, pronounced cleat. A cleat is a metal or wooden fastening device for attaching things. For example, the rope was secured to a cleat on the dock. Cleats are important for securing ropes and cables. Good job! Now you know what a cleat is. The word clip is spelled C-L-I-P and is a noun, pronounced clip. A clip is a device for holding or securing things together. For example, she used a clip to hold the papers together. Clips are useful for organizing documents and items. Excellent. Now you know what a clip is. The word hanger is spelled H-A-N-G-E-R and is a noun, pronounced hanger. A hanger is a device used for hanging clothes. For example, she put her coat on a hanger. Hangers help to keep clothes organized and wrinkle-free. Great! Now you know what a hanger is. The word fastener is spelled F-A-S-T-E-N-I-R and is a noun, pronounced fastener. A fastener is a device that joins or secures objects together. For example, he tightened the fastener on the gate. Fasteners are essential in construction and repair. Excellent! Now you know what a fastener is. The word anchor is spelled A-N-C-H-O-R, and it's a noun. Pronounce it as anchor. An anchor is a heavy object that keeps a boat in place. An example sentence is, we need a strong anchor for our boat. In summary, an anchor helps stabilize boats. The word toggle bolt is spelled T-O-G-G-L-E-B-O-L-T, and it's a noun. Pronounce it as toggle bolt. A toggle bolt is a bolt with a spring-loaded wing for securing objects to drywall. An example sentence is, use a toggle bolt to hang the heavy mirror. So toggle bolts help hang heavy items securely on walls. The word molly bolt is spelled M-O-L-L-B-B-O-L-T, and it's a noun. Pronounce it as molly bolt. A molly bolt is a hollow wall anchor for securing light loads. An example sentence is, she used a molly bolt to hang the picture frame. Molly bolts are great for hanging lighter items securely. The word drywall anchor is spelled D-R-Y-W-A-L-A-N-C-H-O-R, and it's a noun. Pronounce it as drywall anchor. A drywall anchor is used to attach objects to drywall. An example sentence is, you need a drywall anchor to mount that shelf. Drywall anchors help secure objects to plaster walls. The word expansion bolt is spelled E-X-P-A-N-S-I-O-N-B-O-L-T, and it's a noun. Pronounce it as expansion bolt. An expansion bolt expands to secure objects in solid surfaces. An example sentence is, use an expansion bolt to attach the TV to the wall. Expansion bolts are essential for mounting heavy items on solid walls. The word concrete anchor, spelled C-O-N-C-R-E-T-A-N-C-H-O-R, is a noun, pronounced concrete anchor. It is a device used to attach objects to concrete. Anchor bolt is a synonym. Example sentence, the shelf is held up by a concrete anchor. In short, a concrete anchor secures objects onto concrete. The word masonry bit, spelled M-A-S-O-N-R-I-B-I-T, is a noun, pronounced mini bit. It's a drill bit designed for drilling into hard materials. Concrete bit is a synonym. Example sentence, use a masonry bit for this brick wall. In short, a masonry bit is for drilling into hard materials like brick or stone. The word spade bit, spelled S-P-A-D-B-I-T, is a noun, pronounced spade bit. It is a flat drill bit used for making large holes in wood. Flat bit is a synonym. Example sentence, you need a spade bit to make the hole wider. In short, a spade bit is used for drilling large holes in wood. The word hole saw, spelled H-O-L-E-S-A-W, is a noun, pronounced hole saw. It is a drill attachment for cutting large holes. Hole cutter is a synonym. Example sentence, I used a hole saw to cut out the circle. In short, a hole saw is used for making large circular holes. The word jigsaw, spelled J-I-G-S-A-W, is a noun, pronounced jigsaw. It is a power saw with a fine blade for cutting curves. Scroll saw is a synonym. Example sentence: a jigsaw is great for intricate designs. In short, a jigsaw is used for cutting complex, curved shapes. The word circular saw, spelled circulrsaw, is a noun. It refers to a saw with a toothed or abrasive disc or blade. For example, he used a circular saw to cut the wood. A circular saw is a tool to cut materials like wood or metal. The word miter saw, spelled mitersaw, is a noun. It refers to a saw used to make precise crosscuts and miters in wood. For example, they cut the frame with a miter saw. A miter saw is essential for accurate angled cuts in woodworking projects. The word table saw, spelled tablesaw, is a noun. It refers to a woodworking tool consisting of a circular saw blade mounted on an arbor. For example, he set up the table saw to rip the sheet of plywood. A table saw is useful for making long, straight cuts. The word bandsaw, spelled bandsaw, is a noun. It refers to a saw with a long, sharp blade consisting of a continuous band of metal. For example, the carpenter used a bandsaw to create curved cuts. A bandsaw is ideal for intricate and curved cutting tasks. The word scroll saw, spelled scrollso, is a noun. It refers to a small saw used for intricate curves in wood, metal, or other materials. For example, she crafted delicate patterns using a scroll saw. A scroll saw is perfect for detailed and precise cutting tasks. The word reciprocating saw, spelled reciprocating, is a noun. It's pronounced procating saw. Synonyms include alternative or saber saw. An example sentence is, she used a reciprocating saw to cut through the metal pipe. A reciprocating saw is a type of saw with a push and pull motion. The word handsaw, spelled handsaw, is a noun. It's pronounced hand saw. Synonyms include manual saw or hand tool. An example sentence is, he cut the wood using a handsaw. A handsaw is a manual saw operated by hand. The word hacksaw, spelled hacksaw, is a noun. It's pronounced hacksaw. Synonyms include metal saw or steel saw. An example sentence is, he used a hacksaw to cut the metal rod. A hacksaw is a saw with a fine-toothed blade for cutting metal. The word coping saw, spelled copingsaw, is a noun. It's pronounced coping saw. Synonyms include fret saw or jeweler's saw. An example sentence is, she designed using a coping saw. A coping saw is a saw with a thin blade for intricate cuts. The word keyhole saw, spelled keyholesad, is a noun. It's pronounced keyhole saw. Synonyms include compass saw or pad saw. An example sentence is, he used a keyhole saw for the small cutouts. A keyhole saw is a saw for cutting small, intricate shapes. The word Japanese saw is spelled Japanesesaw and is a noun. It is pronounced Japanese saw. A Japanese saw is a type of saw used for precise cutting. For example, she used a Japanese saw to make exact cuts. In summary, a Japanese saw is a precision tool for cutting wood. The word rasp is spelled rasp and is a noun. It is pronounced rasp. A rasp is a coarse file used for shaping wood or other materials. For example, he used a rasp to rough shape the wood. In summary, a rasp is a shaping tool for woodworking. The word file is spelled file and is a noun. It is pronounced file. A file is a tool with a rough surface for smoothing or shaping. For example, she used a file to smooth the edges of the metal. In summary, a file is a smoothing tool. The word chisel is spelled chisel and is a noun. It is pronounced chiz-ool. A chisel is a tool used for carving or cutting hard materials. For example, he used a chisel to carve the sculpture. In summary, a chisel is a carving tool. The word plane is spelled plane and is a noun. It is pronounced plane. A plane is a tool used to smooth or level surfaces of wood. For example, he used a plane to smooth the tabletop. In summary, a plane is a smoothing tool for wood surfaces. The word scraper is spelled S-C-R-A-P-E-R. It's a noun, pronounced scraper. It is a tool used to remove material from surfaces. For example, she used a scraper to remove the old paint from the wall. A scraper helps in cleaning or preparing surfaces. Remember, scraper is a useful tool for home improvement projects. Great job! The word putty knife is spelled P-U-T-T-I-K-N-I-F-E. It's a noun, pronounced putty knife. This is a flat tool used to apply putty or similar materials. For instance, he used a putty knife to fill the cracks with putty. A putty knife is essential for many repairs and projects. Remember, putty knife is your go-to tool for spreading and smoothing. Well done. The word utility knife is spelled U-T-I-L-I-K-N-I-F. It's a noun, pronounced utility knife. This is a versatile cutting tool with a retractable blade. For example, she used a utility knife to cut the wallpaper precisely. A utility knife is handy for precise and clean cuts. Remember, utility knife an essential tool in your toolkit. Good job! The word box cutter is spelled B-O-X-C-U-T-E-R. It's a noun, pronounced box cutter. This is a tool with a retractable blade used to open boxes. For instance, he used a box cutter to carefully open the package. A box cutter is great for safely opening packages. Remember, box cutter, a handy tool for all your packages. Awesome! The word scissors is spelled S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S. It's a noun, pronounced scissors. These are a tool used for cutting paper, cloth, etc. For example, she used scissors to cut the fabric. Scissors are an essential tool for many tasks. Remember, scissors, an everyday tool for precise cutting. Excellent! The word shears, that's S-H-E-A-Rs. Shears is a noun. Shears are a tool used for cutting, similar to scissors, but often larger. For example, he used the shears to trim the hedges. Shears, a cutting tool. The word snips, that's S-N-I-P-S. Snips is a noun. Snips are a hand tool used for cutting thin materials. For example, she used the snips to trim the flowers. Snips, a cutting tool for thin materials. The word pliers, that's P-L-I-E-R-S. Pliers is a noun. Pliers are a tool used for gripping, bending, and cutting. For example, he grabbed the wire with the pliers. Pliers, a versatile gripping tool. The word wrench, that's W-R-E-N-C-H. Wrench is a noun. A wrench is a tool used for gripping and turning objects such as pipes and nuts. For example, he used a wrench to tighten the bolt. Wrench. A gripping and turning tool. The word socket, that's S-O-C-E-T. Socket is a noun. A socket is a tool part that fits over a nut or bolt head to tighten or loosen it. For example, he used a socket to remove the old bolt. Socket, a tool fitting for nuts and bolts. The word ratchet, R-A-T-C-H-E-T, is a noun. It's a mechanical device that allows rotation in one direction only. Now let's use it in a sentence. He used a ratchet to tighten the bolts. So a ratchet is a tool commonly used in mechanics and home improvement tasks. The word screwdriver, S-C-R-E-W-D-R-I-V-E-R, is a noun. It's a tool for turning screws. Let's put it in a sentence. She fixed the cabinet using a screwdriver. So a screwdriver is a very useful tool for many home improvement projects. The word drill, D-R-I-L-L, is a noun. It's a tool used for making holes. Let's use it in a sentence. He drilled holes in the wall for the new shelves. So a drill is essential for many installation and repair tasks. The word hammer, H-A-M-M-E-R, is a noun. It's a tool with a heavy metal head used for breaking things and driving in nails. Here's an example sentence. He used a hammer to drive the nails into the wood. So a hammer is one of the most common and versatile tools in any toolkit. The word mallet, M-A-L-L-E-T, is a noun. It's a hammer with a large, usually wooden head. Let's hear it in a sentence. The carpenter used a mallet to gently tap the chisel. So a mallet is often used in woodworking to carefully apply force without damaging the material. The word alphabet comes from the Latin word alphabetum, which came from the Greek word alphabetos. Alphabetos in turn came from the first two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. Interesting, isn't it?
Thank you so much for watching this video up to the very end. If you're not yet subscribed to our channel, hit the subscribe button down below. See you very soon. Bye-bye.